before just buckling over. Oh yes, that's a good volley. Crisp net play from Tomova. She's been really struggling from the offing here. Now, it's obvious that that 3-hour match yesterday, the win over the Tosi Kurumi Nara has taken its toll. It was over 3 hours. She's wrestling to catch breath here, and I think it's quite unnerving and sensing her into spasm a little bit, seemingly. Umpire Adelka Cinco of Croatia is down off the chair to see what's happening. Yeah, so she's called for the trainer on the next change of ends. Oh, everyone hates to see this. But she's not only grappling with her opponent, but with her own body seemingly out here, Cornet. It is very warm. So it was a kind of muffled out call, but it was wrong. It was right on the line. So we will get to replay the point. Both players left a little frustrated. There's been a few of them today.
They want to go full attack, but then she can't afford to make the error. Well, this is interesting. This did look long. It's called us in. Budinescu is furious. And it did look long. Let's see if this shows anything. Oh, it's close. It's still at that speed, it's so difficult to tell. I think it's close enough for there to be benefit of the doubt with the line judge. But Budinescu is also delaying match point here.
I think Muchova might well just keep targeting those areas when she's returning in the advantage court. Yeah, long. I think she may have identified a slight weakness with the Van Uytvanck forehand here. It will be interesting to see where this return of serve goes, and that will surely incur some sort of warning. And that was good as well. And the point will be replayed, and Van Uytvanck can't believe it. I think actually Muchova has more of a grievance here, because I think she was in control of the point, and she has every right to feel a little bit aggrieved here, but it's Van Uytvanck who is protesting. And her gripe is with the chair umpire. The line umpire, she felt, called that one right. Well, Van Uytvanck flings the racket in disgust, whether that's at the lack of a line call or in her capitulation in that deciding set, but either way it's a 3-set win for the number 3 seed.
A double breakdown early in the second. Just wide from Mertens. Well, now it's Mertens' turn to not be happy with something relating to the challenge system. Well, Game Mertens is the call. I say I'm a little bit confused there. I thought initially it was Mertens' shot that had been called out. And Siniakova is furious. You don't need me to tell you that. The racket's been thrown. Mertens is just staying calm and quiet in her corner. She knows that she's a set up and
Tak to prostě zahraj někam, kam si věříš nejvíc, to je úplně jedno. Bojuj, musíš bojovat, hrát každý bál, to tě nezlomí tohle, ty jsi silnější.
Mladenovic is furious.
But seriously,
Like,
what is there then? Yeah, from here. So when is the ball from here then? If we don't see that one.
He's adamant it was wide. Chair umpire does overrule. It's the first time for a little while that Mladenovic has the sighting of a game. 5 games in a row. But Martic has come out on top. First sight of a break point since the first of the match as well.
Ostapenko, a little frustration.
Gets this to deuce. Ball just misses.
Bonaventure. Serrano, I'm gonna go with his call anyway. This is well from here I cannot tell Anders if he feels like this, but I go with his call. That's from here I'm not sure to change it. You know, I don't think it's full line. It would have been clearer to me, but for me this one is really too close. Far side line, you say useless? I don't want to start guessing on these kind of calls. Professional, 15 love. You don't look at me every time when it's that low. That's his line, he's calling this. If you're calling at me every time, I'm not going to change it. Yeah, but he changes himself. No, but it was not because of her. He looked at the ball and then he called it out. Yeah, but he can't. Line umpire can make the call and then correct it himself. No, if it's clear, I'm going to call it. If it's not clear, I'm not going to touch it.
Broken 4 times in the opening set, and it's not been broken here in the third, or in the second rather.
Out. No Lumbesh, love 15. Long, the ball is long, I'm calling it. Well, this ball is long, I'm talking about this now. I don't think, let's not go to this discussion. Just this is an overrule, we can go and play now.
Bonaventure frustrated with the chair umpire. So both players.
Correction. First service.
Another overrule from the chair umpire. And a forehand into the net from Iselin Bonaventure and Sorana Kirstea.
Set point, he's calling that ball out. How can you call it out? Really? What are you guys doing?
1-0.
I think we know who won the set and who didn't there, with Bonaventure upset. 6-3. Now going to a third and deciding set.
I'm sure that they did this before, but you know that it doesn't mean when the line umpire is missing that he didn't do this before. You know that it happens.
No, I mean with some practice, you know, you can practice your eyes and your reaction. You get better at it when you do it.
Today is already Wednesday, so.
Yeah. It hasn't been very good since the beginning of the tournament, so I'm wondering. Will be a one-time job.
Correction. Otis Kerk. He called it late after you made it. You already hit. No. You already hit the ball.
I swear he called it out.
He called it out after you already heard the ball. No, but your return was out. No, this one was in.
What did you say about my return?
Your return was out. Was outside the court.
My return? I'm serving. What are you talking about, my return?
Talking about your shot, your last shot. Your return, the last return, it was outside the court. This call didn't hinder you. 30-40.
So here's the point in question. So that ball is good. And this is the one coming.
Out.
Thank you so much.
Kubroka. Bonaventure.
Kirstea 9 and 6.
Warning, Miskovic.